Okay, not that. I wasn't kicking my cat out. I was kicking my roommate's cat out. It's a plot twist this time. Oof. I definitely meant to start stream earlier. Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I was having I was in Mortal Kombat with my snooze button. That thing can throw a punch, I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah, we're here. We're here. More Elden Ring. Woohoo, yay. More Elden Ring. Actually I've been having fun just because the build is online, as they say in Dungeons and Dragons, but what's this last point? Something important to say or something important to note is that I did like a test stream of sorts last night. Last night? Was it yesterday? I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. It was Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday night. Or I guess Wednesday morning. Like early Wednesday morning. One of those. Where I just streamed exclusively from Twitch. And it turns out, I don't think the problem necessarily is restream. Like, it could be OBS. Because with yeah, because with streaming directly through Twitch, it just disconnected and it never reconnected back. I don't know. I think I fixed it. I did something. Yeah. I guess we're gonna see how that works. Tomorrow. Well, let me finish talking about Elden Ring. I did some stuff off screen, nothing crazy. I was just killing some enemies because I was recording footage to see which settings would be the best in terms of quality and storage space. So that's why I have a bit more runes to normal. I should probably go to the round table hole to upgrade some stuff. But tomorrow we're gonna be playing Radix Chronicles. I forget when exactly that game comes out. Um, Ian B, Epic Name Bro, said in the morning, if I remember correctly from his last stream. But if you don't know Epic Name Bro or haven't been keeping up with, I don't know, his personal life, I guess. Epic Name Bro is a very popular, fairly old, one of the oldest names in the Dark Souls community. I think he actually pioneered. I could be talking out of my butt, but I think he actually pioneered the like the lore movement for the series in terms of like the community figuring it out in the same way that like Team 4 Star made Dragon Ball Z popular in the West, or at least a lot more so than it would have been. But yeah, he made an indie game, or he has been making an indie game for the past 3 years, and it's coming out tomorrow, which is crazy because there's been no marketing. But, you know, that's how it is as an indie dev. And I really respect that guy. So we're definitely gonna be playing that tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be playing Hollow Knight also, more than likely after Radix Chronicle. We're gonna play that for maybe about an hour or two, and then we're gonna move to Hollow Knight. I think that's how it's gonna be tomorrow. What the heck am I doing? Oh yeah, Sombers. I think the audio is good. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully nothing bad happens on the Twitch side. YouTube should be good. YouTube is always good. So there's just one. So what weapons am I using? There's this. Do I have any golden seal? That's crazy. Yeah, and these are gotten from Liurnia. There's no reason to upgrade this. Something funny. I was watching Pleasantly Twisted play Dark Souls 2 for the first time. And she was getting ready to upgrade her equipment, and she said, what'd she say? She said, I can't believe you have to upgrade your armor. It's like, oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I feel like that's one of the more popular changes. 7. Yeah, I think that's one of the more popular changes when it comes to, you know, the Dark Souls series. Like Dark Souls 3, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like that game as much as the other ones. I like Dark Souls 3. I don't love Dark Souls 3. But when they said, hey, you don't have to upgrade your armor anymore, like, hey. Why am I talking to you?
Covert quarters of the Two Fingers, and gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us Tarnished had such fantastic roots, although all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose.
She's such a Debbie Downer. I accidentally talked to her. I'm still like half asleep. I meant to talk to this guy. I don't know how I confused them. I probably confused it by location, not by appearance. Hopefully that's the case. Or else these glasses are useless. Oh, so it's just one. I probably put more than I needed to. And then it's somber too. I'm definitely going to be keeping these two weapons, so that's fine. So it's just one per. Alright, that's sick. So this is technically +4 because they're sombers. What about this? If I just upgrade this, it stays at 1. Now my cat wants to actually come in. But as long as you guys don't hear him, I'm not bringing him in. Because, like, what does he want to come in here for? What is he going to do? He don't got plans. Oh, that's Church Kuko. Yeah, I think what I want to do, what I really want to do, for today's stream is just finish Stormveil. So, what does that entail? We basically did all of this. And I could go through the rest of the quote-unquote dungeon through that way. I don't like going through that way that much. I can just use these this way. Yeah. We're gonna explore the rest of this dungeon. Hopefully kill Godric. Maybe do a little more. Probably not. Can I beat that guy? Probably. I can't summon. Are you proud of yourself? Yeah. I still use my FP, that's crazy. No follow-up? Yeah, he was waiting. Okay. He was just in the air, hanging like a piñata. Bro had more hang time than a surfer. What the heck? Hold on, let me let this cat in. Alright, and then there's this little thingy for Rodrika. Okay. Is this important? Not really. Over there, I'm pretty sure that's just the Misery Core. Like, was it the strongest crit dagger in the game? I think so. But there's like, probably here, yeah. Oh, they didn't kill. What is this? I just upgraded this twice. Chrysalit's memento. Yeah, that's definitely a giant's corpse right there. Look at it. Mm-hmm. And then there's, what else is it about this place? Yeah, this is the entrance. That's where you go to the elevator. So yeah, this is exploration. Nah, they're not hurting nobody. Huh? Why is that faster than my R1? I think he just got skilled on. That's trippy. I think that's just a flag or a banner. Usually I hide behind that guy, but I'm pretty strong. Mimic Veil, I forgot that thing existed. What is this? What is this? You hit me 3 times in a row without actually swinging your weapon? And that combos. Like, brother, this isn't PvP. Just die, bro. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just fall. Just do it. Just do it. He caught your panic roll, bro. Panic roll? Is that it? I know, like, I'm nowhere near finished with this route. I personally want to go back just to get my Estus back. There's that long ladder. This is fine. Alright. What the? Oh, I thought that was actually a phantom. Okay. Goodness. Start to rain. One jump attack should, unless he blocks. He doesn't do anything. Okay. Ah, sick. Dang, do I want to get the blessed dew? Is that what it's called? I could get it. Maybe after I get like the final grace, right before Godric. Godric? Godric? I think it is Godric. There's so many god somethings in his family. Like dang. There's a bird enemy here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there isn't. Okay, and that goes back to, yeah. I forgot this little path was here. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Yeah, I think these both leads to the same place. I can fall in here. And if you notice on the middle left side of the screen, that little token for, I don't know, the round table hole, makes it so you can't attack within that area.
Ah, nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something.
I don't
here
judge.
in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
I'm here to defeat Godric.
I see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you? You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
Meh. Oh, these are ashes of war, though. This is busted.
The battle art you've learned is of the Glintstone family. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Rea Lucaria, to the north of this castle. In the past, they obeyed laws which contravened the Golden Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now than ever.
I wonder if they named him Rogier just because it rhymed with Saucier. Dang, is that all the paths? It honestly probably is. Oh yeah, there's these ladders. Damn, that's probably okay. It's not the main entrance, it's right here, I think. Oh, no, I'm tripping. So yeah, I can't just go back to the Rampart Tower and then go up the main path. I think that's the intended method. Hmm. Goodness. No. Who's here? Quinn. Oh, Quinn Parker, thank you for the follow. Oh, okay, okay. I forgot. I changed that from my follow alert. Appreciate you. Then there's that thing. Well, this is unfortunate. This. Alright, buddy, calm down. Can I not use him? Did I actually have to get the giant? That's crazy. Brother. Oh, but that attack is fast. I think that's Ray Lucaria. I could be tripping. Prophecy. What's up, you? Hope I'm doing well. Hope I'm doing well. What's up, what's up? Hope you're doing well, too. I'm doing pretty alright. Yeah, okay. There was definitely a giant around here. Tartar sauce. They didn't kill. Well, then what's the point? Dang, I wish my game wasn't stuttering so much. I don't think it's translating that much into the stream, but still. Alright, buddy. Arrow bolts define the laws of physics.
Be proud. You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place.
Well, Oleg definitely got that guy beat.
Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight.
Do all kinds of arts streams and gamers from simple logos for you to service. All within your budget. I want to see. Follow me on Blue Sky, or we can be mutuals on Blue Sky. We can you can DM me there.
Apologies, but I've idled long enough. As fellow Tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance, down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord.
I think that's everything.
Apologies, as fellow down whatever.
So I'll be honest, Nefeli Lu is probably my favorite NPC in all of Souls. Like at first it was Lucatil, and it's been Lucatil for a minute, but then Nefeli Lu. Yeah, and then she happened. I gotta take this thing all the way. Right. I think the Omen Slayer should have been able to break that statue. Like, this is kind of crazy. On Instagram. Darn. Hold on. Yeah, give me 1 second. Oh, he doesn't fall. That sucks. Ah, frick. That was almost good. It is my Instagram. There you go. Yeah, that's my Instagram. Yeah, feel free to send me your portfolio. You can probably even be art mutuals. What was even in there? I'm pretty sure they were just smithing stones. Something I do like about Elden Ring, which contrasts heavy from Dark Souls 2. Now I think about it, Dark Souls 3 probably had the best system for this, but like side quests where you require to help an NPC defeat a boss. Like I never liked that in Dark Souls 2 to where you had to summon an NPC to a fight to complete their quest. You know? Like I've always felt like dang. I always felt like boss fights should be like mono a mono or something like that. At least in Dark Souls. Or at least in most of the games. Anyway. But I think Dark Souls 3 handled it the best to where you don't necessarily summon them to your world. You get summoned to their world. And so it actually felt like, you know, side content that didn't impede your journey for it. That sound crazy. Oh yeah, more pots. Should probably rest, if I'm being honest. This probably goes to that one bonfire. Grace. Yeah. I think after Godric, I'm gonna fight Commander Neil. Or is it O'Neil? Because that's all that's to this place? I do know there's the underbelly with the whole thing about the, oh my gosh, did you hear about that conspiracy theory? You mean the truth? Something along those lines. Just 5? Followed you on Instagram, please follow me back and send me a DM. Yeah, give me a sec. Do I want to do this now? I think it's fine. I gotta remember to switch this out. Do I have any... Yeah, pickled foot? Because that's really important. I'll just put it right here. I'm probably gonna die once or twice.
Mighty dragon, thou art a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well.
Other. Probably can't actually lock on to him. Actually trying to time the dodges. That's a terrible running attack. Oh my goodness. I'm never using that again in my life. That stunned me so much that it ate my input for my dodge. So he has that little double tap. Doom, 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 doom. I don't like this guy, if I'm being honest. That still hit me. I keep thinking, brother, I keep thinking he's gonna use his right hand. That's graphic.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
Say the line, Godric. I mean, dodge. Oh, I actually survived. That's crazy. What are you doing? Oh, that's an earthquake. I thought it was a wind tunnel. I really don't just want to use Moonveil. Just remember that I really wanted to try this. Or that I kind of have to. That if I want to get the bosses to just attack, that throwing dagger counts as like a it counts as me throwing an attack to make them want to hit because they read inputs. I jumped a little too late. That sucks. Only one of them hit. Thought I was like ahead of it. Wow, did not have enough time to dodge from throwing a dagger? That's crazy. Oh, well, you have fun doing that. I think I'm just dead. No, no. I don't know what happened there. Because I thought I ran out of stamina. Like, dang, did I just do a rookie mistake? But then I saw, like, no, I do have stamina. Barely even see. Okay. A little too early. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I guess I just jumped too early. Like, I guess my attack animation wasn't finished. And like when I did that second L2, I thought I was in the air, or I thought I would have been in the air. Did I ever pick up those? I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, dude, I'm behind you. Like, bro, just stop being annoying. Just stop being annoying. That combo's okay. Wish my attacks combo. Still in range. Yeah, that combo is. Can't do anything about that. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Right, it has a hitbox. Maybe I was a little too early on that one. You could just end the fight right here by just spamming that. No one likes you, Godfrey. Alright, I'm done. I'm definitely done. You just do a jump attack that's very telegraphed. The dirt obscured my vision, so I couldn't see him. And I mistimed the dodge. Other. Yeah. I don't have to wait for my turn anymore. No, I tried to dodge. Whatever, just drink. Just drink. Goodness, you suck. It's actually not that many souls. Yeah, I do not like that fight. I do not like that fight. I really like the watchdog fight. I don't know why. I really love that fight. Cause like that fight, it's really weird because like I hate this game, or not the game. I hate this combat. I hate the combat in Elden Ring so much just because they don't telegraph their attacks. They always like try to trick you with like some type of gotcha or like defying gravity by holding their poses in the air for as long as possible until you roll, because they do vary the speed on their attacks, and they do read your inputs. They do read your rolls. Like that is part of it. What's the strangest thing is that I'm pretty sure everyone would say that about the Watchdogs. I do not feel like that with the Watchdogs. I feel like the Watchdogs actually do telegraph their attacks. This game, or a lot of enemies in this game, just trick you. Maybe that's why I like to fight. It doesn't feel like it tricks you. And on there. How many levels? Just 2? Ah, that's fair. I mean, my intelligence is already 23. I think I need 26. It's not good to have. It's good to have high vigor early. I think I want to get to 30 first. Oops. And this is why I hate this guy.
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godric, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
So I'll be completely honest with you.
Oh, hello there. This weasel was... Godric was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you. I tell you though, what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
Nothing crazy.
Now, I suppose I'm free. I can do whatever takes my fancy. Can I, mate?
So for those who don't know, whenever you fight that banished knight and the door locks behind you, he's the one that locks the door. And you know, whatever, this is Dark Souls. Patches does it to me all the time. And I love that guy. The reason I hate this NPC so much is because of this interaction right here. And I forget where I heard this. Maybe I heard it from a lore video. Maybe I actually did read some part of some item description somewhere and I figured this out. I doubt that part. But apparently this guy is one of Godric's sons, one of his bastards. And so like he has resentment towards Godric. But this really ticks me off. I hate Godric. I think he's actually a pathetic person. I think he's actually a pathetic god. This is so far below that you're like, you do this after hiding for so long? No.
What's it to you? Stay back, you wretched tarnished.
Uh-huh. I kill him every time. I kill him every time.
I'm free.
You definitely are.
I can do what I like.
I kill him every time. I feel like that's the only NPC throughout the entirety of Souls that I hate that much. Is there a grace here? I think it's all the way at the top. I think these go in the same direction. Do I feel like doing... There's nothing here, actually, now I think about it. Yeah, you need to go down here to get the Great Road. Twitch stream is still live. Okay. So loud. So loud. That's sick. Oh. It's fast. There's no frame rate option. Still up. I think they stole that sound effect. The golems dying from Dark Souls 2. Like whenever you defeat a Great Soul. They have so many eagles here. Man, this reminds me of Code Lyoko so much. I think one of the funniest things in that show is like usually when Alita gets to the tower, it's just like do 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 do. But when she needs to hurry up, she's like do 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 do. It's so funny. Like, okay, we don't got time for cinematics. We just need to get this over with. I really love that show. I actually really do. I think it's a French cartoon. It's definitely weird. It's definitely jarring. Not weird in the sense like the themes of the show or the story is weird. I mean, it's anime, but whatever. But like I guess the presentation of the show is weird. Yeah, that's what I mean. But like, I always had like very fond memories of that show. And like the lyrics, the opening lyrics are corny as hell, but I've always loved that. Nice music change. Did I have violin a second ago? This is really important to me. Yeah, this song, and I'm pretty sure that's a fiddle, not a violin, probably. Yeah, you hear the violin, and then the violin gets traded out for like the kinds, but then you hear the shimmering. Like the shimmering replaces the violin. I wonder if that was intentional, or if that was just a happy coincidence, or a happy accident, as Bob Ross puts it. Godric's great rune. All right, we got potentially the best great rune in the game, which is really crazy that you get it so early. That's all I have to do, right? I'm probably not in Stormveil, but in terms of everything I want to do now. You deal with them. Oh, do I have to do that at a grace? Sick. There's definitely a couple of things I can do. Oh yeah, there's this. Um, so this guy's pretty tough. None of that. What? What? Oh, I get it. That's good spacing. Oh, I can block that. That's sick. Anyway. Aw. And this is how I go back. The only thing down here really is just some fist weapons. And you can get them without having to kill what's his face. You can just run here, grab them. I mean, you die, but you can still get them. So like if you don't have any souls, you can just do like a Hail Mary attempt. I don't have enough decks. 18. Okay, so I have 15. Definitely did not notice that. There's Rogier. Poor guy.
Ah, we meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need? Ah, you defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
Rogier's Rapier plus 8, dang.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
Definitely my favorite Rapier in this game. Here's D. This guy.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the Round Table.
Huh.
Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer. There's nothing left to say. Be at your leisure. There's nothing left to say.
They're not supposed to say that. Something that I never got is that Gideon doesn't talk to you until you get a great rune. Well, not really. Oh, maybe it's the second great rune. Okay. Oh, look, it's Nefeli.
You again.
Hey.
I thought you'd receive a summons to the Round Table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here.
Wish there was more art of her.
I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You were the one to defeat him, I would hazard. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
You don't?
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Ensha's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while. It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it.
Dang.
I'll see you again.
Give up. Maybe I gotta rest one more time. Okay. This is gonna suck. Let me reset the recording. You serious? That was just Josh the Giant, don't mind him. Stop by the shack, okay. I wonder if Gowry put that message there.
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed. I am Gowry, a great sage. In my day, anyway. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret, I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there.
Yeah, sure.
Then you are willing to lend a hand, are you? I need your help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Celia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness. The rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure. When the Erd Tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood. But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated. For this, you are to find a certain needle. Seek the deep, scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds. The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there. First, you must find it's hidden somewhere. Then I will tell the secret.
I forget where specifically he is, but you need to fight Commander O'Neill to get the needle. I think there is a side of grace somewhere. Oh, there he is. Here it is. Come back. We don't do any damage. Right, he's an asshole. Oh my god. So, he's already almost dead. Trash. Trash running attack. Who made that? Goodness. I don't think I'm supposed to dodge that. Right, he does it early. Get out of my camera. Okay. To whom? What is this? Are you serious? How long does this take? That didn't heal me? Oh, the bricks. Okay. At least I got my revenge on him. Is it okay to do now? Because I'm gonna wear this talisman for a while.
You found the unalloyed gold needle. As promised, I've detailed the secret of Celia right here. Go on. It's yours. Now let me have a look at the needle. Well, this is a marvel indeed. The work of a true artisan, a meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life.
Okay, buddy.
Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it? Can you give me as well made?
Can I just quit? Dang, we're already at 100 hours, or is that 10? I'm tripping.
I have awaited your return. The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure. Will you give it to the girl, Millicent? I will reward you in kind. Millicent tended to
Oh, whoops.
by the witless pests who worship her, or rather her rotting sickness, as a god. A wretched fate, indeed. The poor girl, she never wished for any of this. Do you find it peculiar that I would show such concern for the girl? Well, I'm the one that found her. A mere babe in the swamp of Aeonia. She is one of my dear daughters. But the rotting sickness erodes one's memory. I doubt that she remembers the first thing about me. Oh, I must be getting old. I didn't always worry so much.
Ha 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 ha.
Now, all you need to do is deliver the needle to Millicent. She's convalescing in the church atop the cliff just beyond Celia. Do so, and you shall receive a handsome recompense, of course.
Was some church somewhere. Probably this one. No, that's the cathedral. Was it here? Yeah, when you see Millicent, she is not having a good time. I'm just looking her up. Oh, she passed there? I think I have to do... Alright, I need to get past Celia. No, I don't.
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse, not to be meddled with by man. You ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot.
You got this.
How?
With your hands. Well, with your hand.
Never mind. I've decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment? Well, that was easier than expected.
That's a little concerning.
But why do I feel so...
She'll be fine.
I hoped to see you again.
Did you see me the first time?
For when last we met.
I guess it's just a figure of speech.
Even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this, by way of thanks. A token though it is.
Prosthesis. Increases dexterity.
I'm considering leaving. On a journey. With the needle buried in my flesh, I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again. I'm considering the need my destiny.
Oops. Oh, poor turret. I was looking at how to get an item.
Oh, hello again. Something about this place felt familiar to me, so I decided to pay a visit. Hoping to find someone here, but I've only found emptiness.
Sorry to hear that.
Perhaps before my departure, I needed someone to say farewell to. Well, never mind that. I must focus on my journey, for which I have you to thank. I must stay strong. Well, I must.
Thank you kindly for giving the needle to Millicent. Now she too can begin her journey and stare her fate straight in the eye. You've been a saint through and through. As thanks, I vow to impart to you my knowledge of the lost sorceries of the Selians, descendants of the Eternal. Oh, you noticed, did you? Indeed, Millicent did visit this hovel of a home. It seems the memories eaten away by the rotting sickness yet remain, but faintly. However, she has no need of me anymore. No, she must embark on her journey and stare her fate in the eye. I mustn't impede. As I've aged, I've found the best way to aid the young is to be forgotten.
Damn. I wanted to put it like that, but he's not. He kind of spitting. Well, he's not spitting. He's slobbering a little. He ain't spitting though. Might as well get this. That's it. Was that 800?
Please, like her mother, commands.
What are we talking about?
Do you...
Okay. Then there's this place that I'm looking at. Oh no, not here. I didn't come here. Did I not get it? I'm looking for the turtleneck talisman. Do I gotta kill the skeletons? Oh, my bad, didn't mean to interrupt. Ghost Flame. Didn't even deal frost damage. Do I have to kill the turtle? I'm not hurt you, buddy. Okay. When I actually go through it, recording, whoops. When I actually go through recording this and uploading it to YouTube, I'm probably gonna use this room for both the outro and intro or something like that. What are you doing? What are you doing? My goodness. Unfortunately, it's probably a really good place to farm turtlenecks. This item right here. Dog head. So this is it. Oh look, it's a dog. Stamina recovery speed. Okay, what else did I want to do? Or was that everything? I guess I want to get to Redmane Castle. I'm not gonna... Oh, right. This. There was something here. I forget where. But there's somewhere... Is it this? I think it was that. Somewhere in the Weeping Peninsula, where you can, where there's a teleporter to Altus Plateau, and not the whatchamacallit, not the free roam area, but like a certain section of a dungeon in Altus Plateau. Well, not a dungeon, whatever. You get transported to Altus Plateau, and you can get this talisman a lot earlier than when I guess you're supposed to. When it's not really supposed to, because you get teleported here, so you can get it whenever you want, or whenever you can. You got this, Oleg. Thought you did. What is this? You guys see Oleg right there. You getting kind of messed up, buddy. Feel bad for the horse, if anything. Yeah, no, I hate that move too. It's not your fault. Yeah, that was pretty sick. Wonder how fun a summoner run is in this game. Because I know people use used to do pacifist builds or pacifist runs in a lot of the Dark Souls games, but I wonder like how a slightly less challenging challenge run of that, but with summons, would be in Elden Ring. Now I really want to get to the Red Mane Castle before the Radahn's festival starts. And apparently there's 3 triggers to start the festival. The other 2 of them are ones I don't think I need to worry about. I remember thinking that when I saw them. But one in particular is making sure that you don't activate a site of grace in Altus Plateau. So even though I'm being transported here, it should be fine. Oh, there is a site of grace. Well, I can't open it. I can't use it. Surprised I was able to guard that. Everybody, come on. Darn. I think my katana's stronger. Yeah. What were they thinking? Oh, you don't even have to fight him, it looks like. So yeah, this is one of the better free roaming talisman. A lot of the times when I just got chipped and I don't feel like healing, I can just put this on and, you know, get some health back. I think it's 2 HP per second, which isn't terrible. I think I wanted to get to Red Mane. Nah, getting to Red Mane Castle is kind of a hassle. This will probably be its own thing. Let me get... Oh, I actually can't teleport? Until you rested one? What the hell? Now you are trapped here. Okay, that kind of sucks. I hope that doesn't I hope that doesn't mess with the Radon Festival. It probably does, now I think about it. Or maybe it's Altus Plateau specifically. Yeah, I need to get, no, let me get my souls real quick. See if there's any spells from the dog that I might want to get. Might as well get this. This is where I can get the bell bearing for basic weapons. I think I do want to do Renala before I do Radon first. Or I guess Red Main Castle. So I do think it is this one. Oh yeah, you get invaded here. I think I still need to talk to him though. Meant to go down this way. So something about to show you guys. So my first playthrough, my first playthrough, this is the fourth playthrough, but my first playthrough, I really wanted to do like, you know, a Spellblade, part mage, part melee, etc. And it was one of the most miserable experience that I've had in any FromSoft game. And you're probably thinking like, what with magic? Magic's really powerful. Like, yeah, it is. And like, that wasn't the problem. The problem wasn't the magic. The problem was finding it. And kind sir, and or madam. Oh, you don't dodge that? Oh yeah, kind sir, and or madam. Obviously all the magic is over here. I wish I knew that. I traveled to Caelid. Yeah, I remember fighting Patches and getting teleported to Caelid. And after getting teleported to Caelid, like I find this Celia town. Like, oh my gosh, it's the Celia town. Like they were talking about magic. This guy sells magic. This must be where you get all the magic. So I do all the Celia. Like, dang, there's no magic. I go throughout the caves. Dang, there's some magic, but not really. This magic is kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. And like, okay, well I guess it's not in Caelid. And then finally, was it? No, I think after Caelid, I went here. You know, I went to Seal for Lake. Okay, well finally there's some magic in Seal for Lake. It's an underground city full of magic. It has to be here. It has to be. I found the bubble. I found the bubble magic spell. Like, okay, well this is cool, I guess. Question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, double question mark, right? And it just sucked because I never had any good offensive spells. And when I finally got something, not even from Caleb, but just some pew pew stuff I bought from maybe Church of Elton, maybe whatever her face is, whatever her name is. Just some pew pew spells, and every single enemy just kept dodging it. They just kept dodging. Like, what's the point? What's the point of having magic to shoot projectiles if they just keep dodging the projectiles? Okay. So yeah, my whole experience from my first playthrough was really miserable because of that. Like, doing all the work to get what I thought was essentially half my build, and then it not even working out after I got it. But yeah, eventually, as I just learned that the game reads your inputs, like full stop. They also read your magic inputs. And so the only way to bypass that from a lot of enemies is to use night sorceries. They do not register this as an attack, so they just stand there. These guys are powerful. No, I do have it on. We just standing there. But yeah, most of my magic attacks are gonna be night sorceries. Just because I really don't want to deal with that again.
Well, there's been an age since I've seen a customer.
I wonder why.
Help here at the end of the earth.
This one's pretty decent. Feather. Sleep? Yeah, I can use that.
Have a safe.
Yeah, that's definitely another 2.
Anything. Have a safe.
What? There we go. Dang, you're kind of dead, you know that, right? I thought I dodged that one. Anyway. I think that's enough for today. I need to find out where the heck? Oh, Stargazer stuff. I need to find out where Brog is, the lady and the guy who sells shrimp. So yeah. I guess I'll go here so I can remind myself. Yeah, I'll remember when I play next time. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna finish playing Hollow Knight after we play some Radix Chronicles. So yeah, I don't really have a set time because I need to figure out my sleep schedule because I don't know what's going on right now. And when I say that, it's more like just I wasn't keeping count of like how many naps I took and what my sleep tax is, etc., etc. But thank you guys for watching the stream, watching the VOD. But it's time for me to bid you adieu, farewell, sayonara, hasta la vista, hasta luego, arrivederci, all the goodbyes, and I can only hope to see you guys in the next one. But until then, as usual, peace.